So in the previous episode of Tensei Kakumei, we got to see Euphyllia going through her, I was gonna say depressive episode, but you know, I like the way that they showed her and how her feeling of worthlessness has really just overtaken her right now, and it's not something that is easy for you to get out of. She's just continuously stuck in this rut, and even though she's had like two little happy moments, you know, with Anis and all that, she just immediately goes right back into it, and I really love how the music was displaying it. Very nice, you know, and according to the title of this episode, you know, it seems like someone's announcing their decision. What is their decision? We'll just have to find out. There is something that I'm looking a little bit more forwards to, but I'm not going to say it unless I see it, and if I don't see it, then, you know, fuck me, I guess. But if by the end of the reaction or discussion you find that you had a nice time, remember to leave this video a like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you didn't like this video, remember, every dislike gives you 1 tear from me. I don't know what you can do with that, you know, you might as well just toss it away and we'll go out separate ways, but that's just how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna get started. Really started off with that fucking bass drop, huh? Oh, we're back on the battlefield? You've got time to bitch. Oh no! A dragon! Oh, we're just going back to where we were before. Just Euphyllia was crying on Anis. Oh yeah, you had 1 hour of sleep. I'm just glad I could be somewhat useful. Were you crying? I see those tear stains! Just like a dog. Damn, dude, she's really out here. Take a fucking bath, lady. Why, you wish you had that connection? Ooh, she had a little doki doki moment. You've got a cold right now. Is her body really that weak? Well, I mean, if she's feeling, you know, the way that she is right now, her body could be a little bit weak. And if she's not eating as much, it's since she says that she's been losing weight. Holy shit, no time to rest. Ugh. Ooh, she's getting pats, she says, but she probably likes it. I am an older sister. Fatigue. There you go. Oh, hello, piano. It's like a beautiful bird that flies as far as it wants. What about you, though, huh? Yeah, what about you? I just keep falling. No, she is not. Oh. Yeah, you have everything. But does she? Well, you're gonna have to pave your own way, girl. But what if she doesn't know what she wants to do? Oh, no. Yeah, she's been living on wishes this whole time. other people's wishes. She's just like Ida. Alright, I'm gonna... There you go. A little lewd, don't you think? I'll be honest, the first thing I thought of was, I can't believe you're still wearing boots and you're getting on the bed. What a lewd scene, dude. Also, comparing each other's warmth by forehead is not, I don't think it's not that good. It's kind of like putting your hand on the, anyways. Can't believe y'all are just holding hands while sleeping. Already, there's just too much hand holding. Oh, just like that. A tiny bit of her gap, the gap that she feels, you know, on the inside, has been filled. Alright, Algard, what are you doing now? The situation has changed. Is it the dragon? I think we did see this image of that man before, right? He's like a conservative. That's all I think about. What if that laser beam... Sorry, did I call it a laser beam? What if that beam goes out into space and then it flies forever? Or you feel a little less empty on the inside? She learns from real combat. Yeah, how are you feeling? Good! Mm-hmm. Oh, you're just gonna watch her do the laundry? Understandable. I'm just watching you do laundry. Come on. You wanna help? She's been walking on the fucking line for so long. On this path, you know? All the expectations. Bird. The princess's hobby to ensnare such people. Oh yeah, a maid usually wouldn't be able to insult the fucking princess. And then what, and he's broke you out of that mode? An old rich man. Ew! Get fucked, parents. Oh. Good. I mean, look at you, out here smiling and everything. We gotta go fight a dragoon. Sorry, dragon. Dragoons are different. Because she's the marauder princess. Damn, she's gold. You wanna go with? Because she's an adventurer. Oh yeah, she's gotta get materials too. Can't be a fantasy if there isn't a dragon. Oh, you might as well go join her, huh? You've got Arkansas now. Mm-hmm. What about you? You don't want to be like her? Look, you gave her a weapon, so she might as well test it out, am I right? We're having a stampede right now. What do you mean we're steadily? Dragon. We don't have any air defenses. Man really just said, should we just pray? First, dragon attack. Understandable. It's me, Algard. I have a proposal for you. Excuse me, sir. You're under house arrest. What are you doing here? Ooh. I say I want to slay the dragon. Dragon. Well, you should have done that before you outed Euphyllia. He isn't blinded by love. Obscuring darkness. Yeah, but I don't think the kingdom needs an asshole either. Oh, he's mad. Yeah, he's mad at his sister. How dare my sister get the better genes? Ooh. I haven't mentioned this, but all I've been thinking about right now is my next life as a villainess. But what did you do, huh? Nothing? For her brother's sake. Oh yeah, we did see that man. The conservative man. Someone kept the rumor alive. Must be the conservatives! He's going out to fight the dragon. Anis is out going to fight the dragon. Anis got there first. God damn it! Got him! Get fucked, Algard. You thought you could outshine your sister in this in this situation? Think again. She's got a flying device. Oh man. Okay. The one thing that I mentioned in the beginning, on like I wanted to hopefully see more of, was the relationship between Ilia and Euphyllia. Oh my god, they both end with Ilia. Anyways, yeah, that was one of the things that I liked in the manga. And also, this is like the freshest in terms of memory that I have right now for some reason. Like it's all just popping into my head. But I do like the relationship between these two, and how, you know, Ilia is able to put herself in Euphyllia's shoe because she has experienced this before, you know? It's kind of like the difference with Anis and Euphyllia, where Anis is able to sympathize with Euphyllia, but here is Ilia who's able to empathize with Euphyllia and, you know what sort of turmoil that she's going through. A magic medicine and a magic sword subjugate a magic dragon. Wow, 3 magics. Alright, cool. Okay, anyways, we're gonna get back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 4? I think? God, episode 4, there you go. That was episode 4 of Tenten Kakumei. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a great episode. I feel like I can't say this enough on how much I like the anime adaptation over the manga. It's just so nice. I did mention about the whole relationship between Ilia and Euphyllia, which I very much enjoy. In that terms of, you know, Ilia's able to empathize with Euphyllia, and it's really nice for Ilia to go and say, hey, I know that you're the type of person who's always walking on a certain path. You know, you're walking the path that people have paved for you, and it's hard for you to stray off that path. You know, you're probably feeling uncomfortable in wanting to do something that you're not asked to do. Yeah. so it was nice to see her say that, and it's like, I used to be that person too, but then I met Anise, and now she has helped me break out of that mode. So I can't stop saying I like that. But it was nice for Euphyllia to hear that from Ilia, because, you know, it lets her know that she isn't the only person in the world who is having these issues right now. And that's always something that's very nice for someone who is going through, you know, turmoil and going through this sadness that they're having, to know that they're not alone in the world and that there are people who are able to empathize with them. So I very much like that relationship between these two. And then going into the beginning part with Anise and Euphyllia, you know, with it's the continuation of Euphyllia not really knowing what to do next, because she had this whole thing build up for her life, and, you know, she was walking down this path, and now she's reached the dead end of that path, and she just doesn't know where else to go, you know. So it was nice for Anise to come in and tell her, hey, you do you, bro. You know, you do you. I will be here to support you. And it was just a nice moment of, you know, Euphyllia finally being able to be vulnerable, you know, be able to say what she felt about Anise. You know, I envy you. You have everything. I have nothing. So it was that nice moment of vulnerability. And, you know, again, all the other things that I just mentioned. And, you know, a lot of hand-holding. A lot of, as Euphyllia says, you know, the warmth that comes from Anise. You perhaps filled up that gap in her heart, even if it's just a little, you know. But we all saw that she certainly felt a whole lot better after that talk and having a good night's sleep or a good day's rest. And also, it was nice to see that, you know, the fatigue was catching up to her, as we saw before. You know, she probably wasn't having a good sleep, despite her saying that she had a good sleep, and she was, I assume, stressed for the most part, you know, from all this feeling of worthlessness and everything, and her losing weight because she's probably not eating as much. So it was very nice, you know, seeing this nice little improvement on Euphyllia. So very nice, very nice. And then there's Algard. I have not written down the name of that man with, like, the round glasses, but he seems like he wants to use, I would assume he wants to use Algard as, to do whatever he wants to do, because he's the guy who came in and said to Algard, hey, Algard, there's this situation. You might be able to flip the, flip the situation that's on your head right now. You know, you're under house arrest and all that, but perhaps with this opportunity, you're able to flip it around. His dad, Grant, was out here like, who told you this news? So, you know, you were under house arrest. Who the fuck told you this? So, Algard's out here fucking going in. He's like, I'm gonna defeat this dragon. You know, I'm going to defeat this dragon, and I'm going to turn my name around. And he has, the way that he does it, he has the similar ideals as, not had not similar ideals as Euphyllia, but he knows that he and Euphyllia were following paths that was created by other people, and so he wants to stray away from it, kind of like with Anis. But you know, instead of not being an asshole about it, he decided to take Euphyllia down with him because fuck her. he's just out here, I want to pave my own path. Understandable. And then we learn from Grants that the reason why Anis is acting the way that she is, and also, you know, renouncing her her right to the throne, is that she wanted to make it look like she's this person who shouldn't be king, who shouldn't be queen, and so that Algard should be the guy who becomes king. But according to Grant, someone's been continuing this rumor. So Algard's been hearing about this, you know, the fact that, oh, if only Anis could use magic, if only Anis was a man, she could be she could be the greatest leader in our time. We don't know that. So Algard's been hearing this rumor. Of course, he's angry, the fact that he's always being overshadowed by his sister. Understandable. And so I did mention my next life as a villainess. Because of course, it reminded me of the two brothers. I can't remember their name for some fucking reason, but that's sort of what I'm being reminded of. And speaking of my next life as a villainess, I didn't mention it before, but I was thinking about it when I saw Anis and Ilia's relationship, because of course it reminded me of, why am I thinking, I can't remember anybody's name. For some reason, I only remember her as Pacarina. That's not her actual name. Katarina. And her maid's relationship. You know, that's what I was thinking, and especially with the fact that... Hold on. Let me go fucking look up the name of... Okay, her name is Katarina, and her maid's name is Anne. There you go. And so, I was thinking about that, and how Anne was supposed to be married off to someone else too, but Katarina, when she was young, was the person who's just like, I don't want Anne to go off marrying someone else. And so, that reminded me of this situation between Anis and Ilia, where Ilia said that she was supposed to marry some old rich dude, and that was something that her parents was going to make her do, and she was just going to follow along with it. But after meeting Anis, you know, breaking out of her mode, and, you know, obviously she didn't get married to the old rich guy, so... Very nice, you know, very nice. I was talking about Algard, and then I just went straight back to Anis, so... Well, you know, unfortunate for him, but he's getting overshadowed by Anis, even in the discussion. Man says he wants to pave his own way, but it seems like someone is working behind a shadow to pave a road for him to walk on, and perhaps, you know, he thinks that this is the path that he's paved, but it might not be him who's paving the road. I don't know. We'll just have to see. And in terms of the manga, I believe perhaps after episode 5 or 6, or even 7, that's probably when I'm going to be out of my memories, you know, of what I remembered, because, yeah, I remember at some point I just didn't want to continue reading it, because too many words. Too many words. Anyways, great episode. If I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.